Hello. Hello there. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Bonnie. So nice to see you. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. I've had a really productive Wednesday so far. Hi, Pamela. Yeah, I got some errands run. Got a couple things done around the house. I got some friend mail. So I went to my post office, one of the errands that I ran. Hi, Betty Ann. And I picked up some friend mail, which were a couple of 1930s books, collections of stories. What is there? Oh, Kate and William, from England, magazine about them. Um, oh, a cookbook. You can tell somebody typed it on the typewriter kind of cookbook. Love those. Love those. Don't those always have the best recipes in them? Those like kind of homemade type of cookbooks. I always think they have the best recipes. So I'm looking forward to digging into that one a little deeper. Oh gosh, what else was in there? Fun stuff. You'll see it in the video tomorrow. I filmed it when I got home, so you'll see it in the video tomorrow. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun going through all those old books and stuff. You never know what you're going to find in there. And these are kind of neat. They're like collections of stories, not like super short stories, but shorter stories that somebody put in. It's like a quarterly book that came out in the 30s. Who knew? I didn't know. And now I do. And it's fun because it's like as I was organizing things, yesterday was a busy day. Hi, Rose. I had Goodwill haul to unpack and estate sale to unpack and kind of get organized around the house. And I was thinking as I was doing that, yeah, I need to have a book. I mean, I do sell books on Friday nights. So if you like books, stop by on Friday night because I usually have a couple of books available. And yeah, but I was thinking, yeah, I need to do like one of the lunchtime sales with some books. So I'll be organizing that maybe next week. We'll see. But hey, I'll let you guys know that tomorrow I will be doing things a little different tomorrow. Usually I do my lunchtime sales as a solo sale, just me in the morning hanging out with everybody. But tomorrow I'm going to have a guest with me, and it is going to be Lori, who you know in the chat as Blue Flamingo Mercantile from the lovely state of Florida. She is going to be joining me. And yeah, it is going to be a lot of fun hanging out with Lori tomorrow. And then Friday, I will be back for a solo lunchtime sale. But then Friday night, it will be the Sue Spezio show. And I'll give you guys a quick little update. I did talk to Thomas this morning, and Sue did get results from her x-ray, and the good news is that she does not have a fracture. So that is very good news. They're kind of thinking, though, that maybe she has arthritis issues, and that's what she's feeling. So I'm sure there's going to be more evaluations of what's going on in her hip, leg, groin area. But the good news is that there's not a fracture. So that's a relief. And so I hope that gave her a little peace of mind. Sometimes even if you're not feeling well, just getting a little peace of mind is helpful. But yeah, that's kind of the big announcements. Not really big announcements, but but things I'll let you know that's kind of coming up, going on in the world. And yeah, so hopefully on Friday night, Sue will be feeling well enough to join us, and then you know, see what's going on from there. Ooh, I didn't even know there was such a thing as that, Pamela. Wow, that's a new one for me. That I hope that's a painless one. Kinda sounds dangerous, doesn't it? Oh, man. But yeah, we'll see. I know her, I think she said that the doctor who saw her, is on vacation right now, but hopefully they can get a game plan together. Yeah, maybe next steps, maybe more scans, or something to see what's going on there. Um, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not up on the medical stuff at all. So yeah, all of that's kinda new to me. I knock on wood. I have been very lucky so far in life. Um, so so yeah, let's see. Oh, Pamela saying, "I was told that I did not break my foot, but when you had a nuclear medical test, that spot showed up as red. They said, 'Oh, you did hurt yourself.'" Really? Wow. Well, that must be quite a scan to detect that. Um, oh, a PET scan. Okay. Okay. Well, gosh, I hope it got all healed up okay. And if not, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it didn't heal up. Hi, Jan. Oh, for 5 seconds, quick, say hi to Jan before she gets cat pinned so she can reply back. Oh, man. But that is, yeah, that's kind of the lowdown of what's going on for the next few days and all that good stuff. Let's see. With that, though, um, long as you guys are here for a sale, um, let's go ahead and have a sale. Because okay, I brought more than I was going to. That happens from time to time. You know, these things happen. So, since I've got a great bunch of goodies. Oh, now, now she's cat pinned. Oh, I know. Sometimes all you have to do is sit down. It's true. It is so true. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started with the sale. Oops. And for the dog lovers out there, for the Scotty lovers out there, yep, I've got some dog and some Scotty items today. But we have got this cute little one. Now he is mounted on this nice pedestal. Hi, Mike. Nice to see you. Seems like Mike has been working really hard these days. We don't get to see him as much. I'm sure that comes with the territory, though. Lots of hours. Now, this one did belong to Helen. It feels almost like this was put on here after the glaze. So if you're not Helen, or if it bothers you, you might be able to get that off because I can kind of feel that on there. But if you don't mind it, that was Helen's. I was going to show you the original price, $8. $8 on this one. So a cute little Scotty on a stand. Kind of feels ceramic. Got a nice glaze on it. And so that is $4 for the Scotty. All right. Now, items that I pass on, I will be bringing back for the speed round. But as always, you can let me know in the chat if you'd like to claim something that I have passed on. All right. My next item's actually kind of 3 items in together that I'm going to show. It's the same kind of item. It's just, oh, I should put choice. I'll do that. Well, nah, it's still going to be 5, but you do get your choice of these. So these are pomanders. So they are for scents. They have a plug in the back that it's a tight fitting plug, but you can undo the plug in the back. Sure you can. It's a really tight fitting plug. It's rubbery, but it does come out of there, but it's a tight fitter. But these are great to hang in closets. You could put, your potpourri in here. You could put those scent beads in here, and they'll freshen up your closet, keep everything smelling nice. Nice for linen closets, your front entry closet where all your jackets are. So I have 3 different ones to choose from. Thank you, Rose. So I'll let you see. This one's kind of reminds me of like an English garden. And they are ceramic. So you'll be able to put like essential oils if you want to, cotton balls or something with essential oils. Then I have this pretty one, which kind of like Victorian flowers, and it has a nice border around it. And each one has one of these nice cords it hangs on. And then I have, here, we'll highlight that. Then I have these pretty tulips. So I have 3 different ones for you to pick from. And Rose is like, I want them all. Thank you, Rose. But aren't they pretty? And it's so fun to, hang these up in closets and be able to have just nice scents everywhere in your house. And I don't see anyone else. Oops, do it like that. Anyone else coming in? So we will go ahead and count those down for Rose. I'm getting her name on these. And going once, going twice. And sold to Rose. Thank you. Okay, I've got another dog. This time, a little more like a Westie. Whenever I see a white one of these little terriers, I think more Westie than Scotty. And this is going to start at $5. Now, he's made out of some kind of a composition of something from a mold. You can see a little tan, a little white on him. He's got a cute little collar. He is mounted on wood. And oh, let me get my price here. So he was $28.50. Composition Scotty. I think of him maybe a little more like a Westie. But composition puppy on wood. And yeah, $28 for him. Hi, Cindy. Nice to see you. So he is 5, and we'll let you think about him. Next up, got a $4 start. And I've got one of these, what are they? Just the right shoe. So it does actually have the sticker on the bottom, just the right shoe. And it's a pretty green one. Nice high heel. It's even got the back seam, just like shoes do. Oh, I didn't quite get the dust out of there. Don't look too close at that. I didn't dust it. But a nice job of making it look like fabric. So cool. So just the right shoe. And that one is in green. A nice high heel. And that one is $4. Okay, next item is also at $4 for the start. And I have a monogram sugar dish. Could just be a general trinket dish. It is the letter M. So monogram M. It is in really nice condition. Slight little chip under the lid there. On the back, this was made in Bavaria. So gold handles, gold trim, the letter M. And that one is $4 for the sugar bowl or just a jewelry holder trinket dish. All right, next item is also going to start at $4, and it is a fan. It's a beautiful blue fan. It has a little blue tassel on it, and I'll show you the design. Now, this is a fabric, and it does feel like I've been trying to figure out, is it painted on the fabric, or it kind of feels like it is painted on the fabric. So you can see we've got flowers and butterflies. And Pamela is in for 4. And then we just have these beautiful gold accents throughout. Here is the back of the fan. And it kind of does feel like the end pieces are plastic, but the rest of these do feel like colored, like bamboo that's been colored. So these inner ones do feel like bamboo. Again, it's got that cute little tassel on it. And we will count that down for Pamela. Going once, going twice. Oh, I didn't type it in. Yeah, I'm probably not going to type in the going once and going twice. And sold to Pamela. Thank you. All right, I have got one more that is going to start at 4. And for those of you that like to decorate, a little basket, a little bowl, maybe a tray with these cute little balls, this one is like a globe. So here is North America. It does go into South America. We've got Africa, Greenland, Europe. I don't think that's, oh, I don't know where. I think we lost Great Britain. It does go into Asia, Antarctica. Things aren't quite to scale. There's Antarctica, Australia, a little bit of the Arctic, but a cute little globe orb. Got that, kind of rustic old world look to it. And a thank you, Rose. Rose is in. And we will count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Rose. Thank you, Rose. Okay, we are going up to a $5 start. And I have a stone. Now it's in one of these little holders. You can open up these holders and take the stone out. It's really easy to do. It just opens, right here on this end. And you can just open that up. Here is the stone. It is a pretty green one. It's very shiny. And I'll get you the dimensions on this one as soon as I find a ruler somewhere here. Oh, I feel one. There we go. Thank you, Cindy. And you are going to get the holder that it comes in also. So it is 1.5 by about 1.25 by just about 1 inches. So 1.5 by 1.25 by 1. And I'll spin that around so you can see the whole thing. Ooh, got a little sparkle down there. And then it can go then just really easily right back. We'll do it right back in the holder. And this is a film that just stretches. It could be. I'm not always the best at identifying rocks, but it could be. And I'm going to get Cindy's name on this. And going once. Going twice. And sold to Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. Okay, I've got some crafting jewelry. Now, some of these pieces are parts. Some of them are just missing a part or two, and then it can be whole again. Some of them will need to be turned into something else. It is 1.25 pounds, and it's going to start at $8. And here it is. So 1.25 pounds of crafting jewelry. And I'll show you some of the things in here. Like this is a really pretty bracelet. It's missing a couple of rhinestones, but the reason it's in a baggie is because there are a couple of rhinestones in here as like the replacement parts. Some things are just in here to be repurposed. Because like this one, a lot of the beads are kind of missing, but you could definitely, if you're a jewelry maker, reuse the spacers and the toggle closure on there. This is a brooch that's missing the back. Oh, and it might be missing a rhinestone. So, you know, little bits here and there. Let's see. This one was a necklace, but it's now in parts. So you could definitely, hi Lou, you could definitely repurpose that into a necklace. So yeah, that's kind of the general idea of what is in here. And then there are just some loose beads in here, some other parts. Again, some things are just missing a part, but there is 1 1/4 pound in here for you to repurpose, reuse. Ooh, that's a pretty bead. There's a few of these in here. These really pretty beads. So a few of those in here. A necklace that came apart, but again, it's got great parts to it. So 1 1/4 pounds. And that's got an $8 start. Okay, next up, I'm gonna start at $6. And this is a beautiful German cake plate. It is marked Germany on the back. This, I do believe, is a transfer and not hand painted, but it does have a possible stress crack in the back here. So I want to point that out right here. Little bit of a stress crack, but still, just don't put this in a spring-loaded holder if you want to hang it on the wall, but this would be beautiful up on a wall. You can see they did airbrush like the design on the edge here. Beautiful floral, and it does say Germany right back there, and that is an old German mark. So because there's a little bit of a stress crack in the back of this, gonna do that for just $6. And this is a, let's see, that way it is 9.5 inches with the handle. Oh, it's still about 9.5 inches. Okay, so it's about 9.5 inches on this one. So $6 for the plate. All right. Some of you may have heard me mention that I have some items from a Pacific Northwest artist named Donna Pritchard. She was a textile artist, and she did pass away a couple of years ago, and I've had the opportunity to pick up a few of her items. The next item I have, though, however, must have belonged to her husband. It is going to start at $9. And I did turn the tag. It did have their address on here, but I did turn the tag So you'll be able to see that it did say, or does say, Gordon Pritchard. So this must have been from her husband, and it is a recorder, musical instrument recorder. So here it is. It is a Bruno recorder. It's in great condition. This is going to start at $9, and it does come with the case, and this is a Bruno recorder case that it comes in. And the case is in great condition, and this top flap does fold over. There's a little tab that can go over. And thank you, Rose. It is in just absolutely beautiful condition. Now, I did see somewhere that these came from Japan, although I don't see a mark on here that says Japan, but it looks to be in absolutely beautiful condition. And the case in great condition also. And that just goes right in there. And it fits really well. And then you can fold the flap over. And yeah, keep it nice and secure in here, and nice and clean in between using it for entertaining everyone with your songs. And we are going to count that down for Rose. So going once, going twice, and sold to Rose. Thank you. Okay, next item. This, if you're the adventurous type and you're like, yep, I got my bucket list. I'm going to be working on my bucket list, getting everything done on it. I came across this. So here is 100 things to do, scratch off bucket list. So in here, you are going to get something that you could put on the wall, something you could put on a bulletin board, a refrigerator. You could hang it up. And then as you do everything, you just scratch it off. And then you get this cute little symbol underneath. And you've scratched that one off your bucket list. So in here, let me show it to you. And it does have this nice protective film to protect the scratching surface. So let me get that to roll up a little bit. And there you go. So you can see all the different categories in here. And then you can, mount that up on your refrigerator, on a bulletin board. And then every time you do something fun, you can just cross that off your list. There. And again, there are 100 different things to do on here. And some of them are pretty easy, like toast marshmallows on a fire, learn sign language. Oh, have a garage sale. Yes. Oh, so lots of fun things to do. They're not all, skydiving and, all those crazy kinds of things to do, although it probably is on here. But that one 100 things to do, scratch off bucket list, and that is $10. Okay, next item. So one of the things I did is I have, let's see, you can't quite see it. Right here, I have a little bookshelf. I was not using it for books. I was using it for other stuff, mostly for dishes that I'd actually gotten at the World Traveler estate that I just hadn't brought really to a live sale. I did, well, I take that back. I did bring them like once to a live sale, and then I kind of put them over here because that was a good spot. But I have reference books and stuff, you know, Fostoria, Lefton, Made in Japan, some other really, really cool reference books, but I didn't have a spot to put them. Now I do. Now all my reference books are back here on the shelves, and that means I have to start bringing the dishes to sales. Oh, so that was the compromise that I made. Have a new spot for my books, but yes, you got to start bringing the dishes to the live sales to sell. So this is actually a set of 4 plates. 4 plates going to start at $8, and these are by Royal Dalton. I'm going to show you the back. So I believe the pattern is Signet. So English fine bone china, made in England, Royal Dalton. It is a very simple pattern. Very nice pattern that would go with a lot of other styles. It is it white or is it ivory? Hang on, let me check. I think it's more ivory than white, but it's not a heavy ivory. It's a very light ivory. It does have silver, a silver band. So I know sometimes with my lighting, it is hard to tell silver from gold. This one is silver. So here is a plate. You're going to get 2 plates and 2 saucers. So that's what I've got here. 2 plates and 2 saucers. I do not have a teacup. Now I know these might not go with anybody's style during a live sale, but one of the things that I also do is a lot of you guys know that I do list on eBay a lot, eBay, Etsy, all that kind of goodness. But I always try 99.9% of the time to bring items to live sales first before I go and list them on eBay. So I do have a plan B if things like this don't sell. They'll go there, and that's where things go, you know, that I have brought to sales that I just, you know, didn't find a new home for. So brought it to a live sale. It didn't sell, and now I am putting things on eBay. I have been in the past. I'm doing it again. So that's available. 4 plates, Royal Dalton, $8. Next up, also for $8, is a beautiful trinket box. So it is a nice ceramic trinket box. This is from Japan. And I'll show you the top. And on the back here, it is marked Satsuma, Japan. The inside is in beautiful condition. No chips on this one. Thank you, Mike. And it is 3 inches. 3 inches. Oops. Ooh. Pardon me, one sec. I just got a little dryness in my throat. Okay, not quite 3 inches. 2 3/4 inches. And it is about 1.5 inches tall. So each of the corners has this pretty double corner design. And then when you spin it around, the other corner also has that beautiful design. And the gorgeous flowers on top, accented with a little bit of gold. And we'll count that down for Mike. So going once, going twice, and sold to Mike. Thank you. Okay, I have a little mini tea set next. It's the decorative tea sets. This is going to start at $10. And I'll kind of show you all the pieces. So they're on this little tray. And this is a bird and garden themed tea set. So here is the little teapot. And on one side, you have the little bird. And it's done like a little birdhouse teapot. The lid does come off. And there is the cute little lid. Then with the teapot, you're also going to get the little creamer. So that has a pretty bird on top, along with like maybe a little rose trellis. So that is your little creamer. Actually, I'll take those off so I can show you the underplate. Here is your little sugar bowl with a lid. It looks like a little bird's nest. There's the inside. So that is your little sugar bowl. Then there are 2 cups that look like little barn-style birdhouses. And then lastly, you're going to get the 2 plates, which also look like birds. So there's one plate. Here is the other plate. And then for your underplate that kind of holds everything together, here is your pretty design, your garden with the birds. And so that whole set, again, there are 2 plates, 2 cups, the creamer, the sugar, and the teapot. And that is $10 for the set. All right. Also for $10, I'm not sure what this is made out of. I can't quite tell if it is wood or if it's poured. It is hard to tell. It kind of looks poured. It's got a sticker on the back, but man, I have tried putting this at all kinds of different angles in the light to try to be able to read that. I just cannot quite read it. But what is on the front? It is a little basket of dogs. Now, it does look like this top one here is made so that you could hang this right by that little spot, right where my thumb is right there. And it's a big size piece. It's as big as my head, but it's a cute little basket. And it's got really sweet little puppies inside. And when this person bought it, it was $15. And that one is just 10 for the puppies. All right. Next item. This is by Boyd's Bear. But they are hinge boxes. And I did not know they made hinge boxes. These, and hi, Poppy. Well, Poppy, I have been, I'll let you know, it is just a couple of weeks until my 4-year anniversary. I have been doing, this was my very first live sale time. When I first started doing live sales on YouTube, I did them at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 Central every Wednesday. That was my very, very first time. And in just 2 weeks, it will be my 4-year anniversary of doing live sales on YouTube. I can't believe it's been 4 years. I started in August of 2020 doing live sales. No, I did not think at the time in August that I would jump on and do a live sale. But I did. I pushed the button to go live and I did it. Oh. So I actually have 2 of these and I'll show them to you. I've got December and I have September. And these are called Berry Blossoms and they are by the Boyd's Bear people from the folks at Boyd's. I know, isn't it wild? It's wild to think, where did the past 4 years go? No idea. None. So December, September, and so yes, even though these are blossoms, there actually is a little bear in here. Let me see if I can get this out to show you. There we go. Oh, you're not going to come out. Okay, so it's not going to come out. These are like original in here. So it is still wired in, but you can see it is a little hinge box. It's got the paw on it because this is by the Boyd's Bear people. And there is your little bear. So this is a beautiful flowers. It has never been out of here. So if you want to, hey, start doing some Christmas shopping early, this one for people born in December. And the flower on this one is the, oh, narcissus. That's what that is. So that is the narcissus. So a beautiful hinge box with flowers and a bear, and it has not been removed from the packaging, and the box is in great condition. Let me get that back in there. So yeah, the box itself is in really good condition. So that is $12 for the hinge box for December. And then this is the one for September. I will just double check that this one still is wired in here also and hasn't been taken out. Yeah, it is still wired in there, has not been taken out. And let's see, the flowers for this one are aster. Aster for September. And come on. Everybody's watching. Get back in the box. So in absolutely beautiful, brand new condition. And I was going to see if that had 2004. So 20 years old, never been out of the box. And there is the cute little bear right there. Oh, hi, Joe. I know, buddy. I didn't leave you any room today. I'm so sorry. And so here, look up, look up. There you go. Now you can say hi to everybody. Thank you, Cindy. And I'll count that down. Oops, going once, going twice. Hi. And sold to Cindy. And Cindy, did you want September or did you want December? And I'll show you in close. That one is September. And that one is December. September for Cindy. Thank you. Yes. Hi, Joe. Hi. Hi, Joe. Hi, sweetie. And the December one is still available. So just let me know if anyone is interested in that. Next item is going to start at $11. Hi, I know I can't get you anything right now. I'm so sorry. You're just going to have some snacks. It's like, I don't want snacks. I have a double thermos. I don't think this was ever used. I've got the handle on here just so the cats won't play with it. So if you and whoever you're going to an event with, you know, a concert, some other kind of day trip, but you want different beverages, this way you can each have your own beverage in here. And again, this looks absolutely brand new, never used. Here is the inside. And then it is color coordinated. So once you put your beverage in, you're like, I'm the blue side. And you put that on. There you go. Then you're the blue side. And the other beverage goes on the green side. And it's got a strap so you can carry it. There's the bottom. But a beautiful double thermos. So nice if you're going somewhere, you want coffee, someone else wants hot cocoa, then you can both have your beverage of choice. And when you're not using the handle, you actually can store it away like that. So $11 for the double thermos. All right. Next item is going to start at $15. And this is a beautiful Hummingbird pottery mug. It's got hummingbirds on 3 sides, 3 different viewpoints, positions of the hummingbird. This is made in Mexico. It has a square base, but a round top. So there is the square base. And oh, I think it does. Does that have a signature underneath? Oh, it might. It might have a signature underneath there, but it's got that tag on. So for now, I'll leave it, but I do think it has, because I can see a little bit right down underneath there. So I think that there is a signature right here from the person that made that. So really thick, beautiful glaze. And it's got 3 hummingbirds on it. Just like that. And nice big handle too. That's really comfortable handle. So that's $15 for the hummingbird mug. Oops, turn it this way. Okay, next, oh, Mike is in for the mug. Thank you, Mike. It really is, it's a beautiful one. And especially when you feel it, it's really smooth. They did a great job on this piece. And we're going to count that down for Mike. Going once, going twice, and sold to Mike. Thank you. There we go. Okay, next up is a jewelry holder. It's going to start at $10. And it is a peacock. So a beautiful ceramic peacock, and you can see the peacock feathers make the base of the jewelry holder. You can put your rings around the neck of the peacock. Here is the underside. And it is, it's not quite aqua, but it's more aqua than light blue. So it's right in between a light blue and an aqua. And I was thinking the peacock is off center, but I don't think so. Nope, I think the peacock is pretty much right in the center. That this part is a little off center, but I think the peacock body is right in the center. But a beautiful jewelry holder. And that is $10. Okay, next I have a stone. And it is going to start at $6. Now, it is a polished heart. Let me get that $6 up there. Now, what's interesting is when I look through this in the light, it is a much lighter color than what you see on your end. And I'm going to try to hold a flashlight to it so you can see that light shines right through this thing. It's really interesting stone. Now I'll switch to the other side and I'll try not to blind you. Thank you, Bonnie. But yeah, when you hold this one up to the light, you really can not quite see through it, but almost see through it. But it is a lighter color than what you see. Yeah, Don't know what kind of stone it is, but it's kind of cool that way. Um, I wouldn't no, it doesn't really light up with the I'm trying to put the black light behind it, but you can see lots of the black light like shining through it. It's kind of cool. And it's polished in the shape of a heart. This side a little denser was showing through that. But yeah, isn't that cool? And I'll get you a quick measurement on it. Just over 2 inches. Like just a smidge over 2 inches, but it's really, really pretty. And it's a really fun stone because of being able to see the light through it. And we'll count that down for Bonnie. Going once, going twice, and sold to Bonnie. Thank you. All right, next I think it's an oil lamp. It looks like an ornament, but it's got a flat bottom. I do not, if it is an oil lamp, I do not have the part that would go in here to hold the wick. But, oh, nope, this is going to start at, well, there we go. I did get that in there. So it is really thick glass. I mean, you can see right here how thick this is, and it does feel like it is thick glass. But I love the shape. There is a bit of a kind of like that iridescence, little bit of it in the green. And it's such a cool design. Now here is the flat bottom. Oh, there you can see some of that iridescence in the white. Isn't that nice? And something like this would be really pretty just sitting in a window. I think that would be lovely. Just sitting in a window. Oh, love that. Letting the sun shine through it. Let me see. Let me get my simulated sunlight here. But yeah, as the light shines through, that would be really, really pretty. Or it's even nice just on a base, like one of those light up bases. Really pretty. So that is an oil lamp, I believe, because it does have the flat bottom. Now, if you wanted to, put a wire in here, I would think because of a little bit of the weight. But if you wanted to put a wire in here and, oh, mail carrier's here. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. These 3 boxes, one big one too. Thank you. Okay, packages are picked up. There we go. I'm back. And that was 15 for the oil lamp. Okay. Oh, you're baking pastizio. And you just burnt your hand. Oh no. That's so sad. Okay, I have next a teacup and saucer. It is going to start at $10 for I would like to. I would like to. I do like pasticcio. This teacup and saucer, I don't have a, country of origin on this. There's no mark on the bottom, so I'm not sure. It is a beautiful green pattern. So it's got the detailing on the outside and the inside of the teacup. Thank you, Poppy. So you can see it's got beautiful gold detailing on this and a little bit of a scallop edge on there, but no country of origin. And then here is the outside. It does have the matching around. And then it is pretty that it's a footed one. Oh, thank you, Mike. It's got great colors and it looks really pretty when you get the whole set together like that. And I am going to count that down. Oops, there. Going to count that down for Mike. Going once, going twice, and sold to Mike. Thank you. Okay. So here's something a little different. Postage stamps. For collecting, for crafting. I've got yeah, let me highlight this. So there are at least 40. I'm going to say 40 to 45 or so stamps in each bag. And each bag is going to be $5. I do believe that they are all canceled stamps, but they are from all over the world. So I'll kind of show you one of the bags here just as an example of what you're going to get. Oops. So US, not US, but a big variety. Hi, Lisa. Some of them are still on the paper. Most of them are not. But you're going to get at least 40 in here. And you can see they do span a lot of different time. A lot of Russian ones in here. Hi, Kim. And so just kind of showing you an example, but these are great for crafting. Or if you are a stamp collector, yeah, they are a lot of fun to go through and fill up your stamp books. So just kind of showing you through one of them, just so you have an idea. Lots of different sizes, like from little to big. And then there's some more. There's there's still more in that one. And oh, and a little dinosaur. So there are at least 40 in here. And so it does look like Lisa would like one of the bags. Here, I'll fan that one out so you can see. This is the one that I was showing. Oh, that one's got like a prehistoric animal in it. Here is another one. This one's got the dog in the front. Ooh, what is? Oh, boxing. And oh, Madagascar. Oh, cool. And then here is the third one that I brought today. That's got some from Poland. Oops. Do it that way so you can kind of see the variety. All right. So I do have Lisa in for at least one bag. And I'll count it down for Lisa. And this one I did write down like little letters. So that one is A. If you're interested in that one, it's A. This one is B. The one with the pink Poland one in the front, that one is B. And this one with the dog is C. So I will count that down, and Lisa can let me know which one or ones she's interested in. And going once, going twice, and Kim is also interested in one. So I'll count that down, and I do have more. I will have more of these as I go through and organize. So depending on how many you want, let me know. But again, there's like 40 plus in here, and I've got more. And I'll put the sold in there. And Lisa, if you have specific one you're interested in, let me know. That one is A, and that one was the one I was showing. This one is B. And Lisa will take all three. All right. And Kim, if you're okay with random, let me know. And let me know how many you would like. And I will get you bags also. And thank you so much, Lisa. So let's write Lisa in here. And then we'll see how many bags Kim would like. And if you want to actually see them beforehand, Kim, let me know, because I can do that for you. Okay. So let me know if you'd prefer seeing them first, because I can make that work. And if anyone else is interested, any stamps with Rose? Well, Rose, I might, but right now I have a lot of stamps, and I just can't quite pull out any that have it's just a little too hard to pull them out with roses. So I am sorry. We'll see once I get things sorted. We'll see if there's anything I can do about that, but right now probably not. And then Kim, let me know. Okay. Oh, you had to refresh. Okay. Sorry. So Kim, you probably didn't hear me. So I'll go ahead and say it again really quick. Lisa took all three of those bags. However, I do have more. If you are okay with a random assortment, just let me know how many bags you would like. If you would like to see the bags beforehand, let me know, and I'll work something out with you on that. Okay. But yeah, let me know if you are interested in just random, and then how many bags you would like, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Next up, something different also. Something different. Kim might be lagging again. We'll see. Okay. All right, Kim. I'm going to make a note. All right, got a note written. And for anybody else, oh, and a fourth one for Lisa. All right. I'm gonna write that on a separate line so that I know to grab one more for Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Okay. Here. I have got leather handbags, like crossbody bags, not been used, unused bags. I've got a purple one. This one does not have a plastic bag, but I've got a purple one and I have a tan one. Same style. So when I show you the purple one, the tan one will be the same. Yeah, I'm starting them at just $10 and they are genuine leather. And so here is the strap. It is a long strap for crossbody. Here is the inside. It does not have any pockets on the inside. It is a purple nylon liner. We've got one zipper compartment, two zipper compartments, and then the bottom zipper, which is, oh, there it is. And then that's where you can put like your money, your credit cards for easy access when it's on your body. Thank you, Mike. And so, yeah, so for choice on this one, or I can just do, if you want to, I can just do the purple one first and then the tan, or if you want to do choice, we can do that also. I've got high-end Murphy. Now on the back, we've got an open compartment, which is nice for your phone, and another zipper compartment in the back. So that's the main compartment, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Hi, Barb. And Mike is out. Thank you. Hi, Maria. So this one does have its tag on it, and oh my goodness, come on. It is by Maze, M-A-Z-E. I know it's really hard to see that, but I do have the purple and I have the tan. And N Murphy is at 21. Now the purple one, I don't have a bag, but I will put it in a bag. I'll wrap it up, you know, nice and keep it protected. And then it does have these really cool zippers or zipper handles on here. I really like these handles. They're really cool. And Barb is out. Thank you. And we'll count that down for N Murphy. So going once, going twice. Hi, Denise. And sold to N Murphy. And N Murphy, let me know if you would like the purple, or if you would like the tan for N. Murphy, thank you. And Barb, let me know if you are interested in the purple. But thank you. Oh, thank you, N. Murphy. And then Barb can let me know if she is interested in the purple. And we'll wait for that little bit of lag. I know it's been and my losing my voice. Thank you, Barb. Thank you. I'll put that there. Okay, next up. And hi, Jan. Great to see you. And Denise, how's that sinkhole coming? Did they get the pipe all fixed? Or is the guy still crawling around in the pipe down there? Ooh, I hope not. That would give me nightmares, crawling around in a pipe. Oh man. All right, next up I have a plate. And this one came from the estate where the lady had all the information on it. I've had several of these pieces. She had like everything marked. Everything. I don't know if she used to, maybe back in the day she had an antique booth. Oh, it's raining today. Oh, darn. That's too bad. So she has on here, this is a Moss Rose collectible plate. And there's no mark on the back as to who made this. But here is the beautiful rose. So you get a luster. You get a lovely luster and the moss rose. And the plate is 7.5 inches. So I'll get in it this way so you can see. Hi, Sarah Lee. Nice to see you. Are you on your phone or are you on your computer? I'm dying to know. Did your computer let you in, Sarah Lee? I'm hoping one day it will. So we've got this beautiful pattern on the outside, this lovely luster, and the moss rose. Thank you, Mike. And it is a gorgeous piece. And I love the way that the rainbow colors just light up. It is so pretty. And I haven't seen a border like this on a plate before. I think it is beautiful. So it's kind of that aqua luster color. But that is such a beautiful pattern. I love that. And we will count that down for Mike. Going once. Going twice. Oh, your computer still won't let you in. Darn it. Well, I'm glad you're here, Sarah Lee. Thanks for joining us. And sold to Mike. Thank you. Okay, I have got another rose plate. It is going to start at $11. Excuse me. This one is a little bigger, but it does have like a little bit of, oh, I can't say, I don't think it's hand painted. So it's not paint loss. It's 9.25 inches, but I'll show you the plate. And then I'll show you the little spots that I'm kind of looking at. Oh, there is a signature here. Okay, there's a signature, so it must be hand painted. But we've got a little spot right there and kind of a little a little spot right there. And then another little spot right here, and there's almost like a little scratch right there. Oh, and maybe a little spot here. So it's got a couple issues to it. Beautiful colors for fall. And I'll show you where I just saw. I didn't see it before, but there is the signature. And thank you, Mike. And Mike, now that you've seen all of the little spots I was showing, let me know if you're still okay with it. I'll show you the mark on the back. It is semi-porcelain. It does have some crazing to it. It is a 9¼ inch plate. May have been a dinner plate. Maybe somebody used it as a dinner plate. All right, thank you, Mike. But yeah, I just wanted to point out it's got a couple of marks on it, but the colors for fall I thought were just so beautiful. I just loved that. And we will count that down for Mike. Going once, going twice, and sold to Mike. Thank you. Hi, Karen. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, teacup and yep, I got a second teacup and saucer. This one was so pretty. I had to bring it. Gonna start at $12. And this is by Ucago. And look at this. Oh, I love that blue with the pink. That is such a pretty combination. And it's such a cool design. I'll bet you've been working hard. It's a good time of year to do that. So it is marked Ucago on the back, made in Japan. Yeah, isn't it? It's a different color combination. It's a different style. I thought this was really cool. And I thought, oh, the colors are just so nice together. So there is that. And then here is the outside of the teacup. And thank you, Poppy. Oh, Betty Ann. Yes, it is. The Peacock is still available. And I'm going to put Betty Ann's name on it. And we've got Poppy in for the teacup. Thank you, Poppy. Oops. And thank you, Betty Ann. Here, let's do this. There we go. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Poppy. And sold to Betty Ann. Thank you. Okay. This next, I kind of came across these 2 wood boxes. And I got to sell them as a pair. I can't split up the pair. I can't. So I'm going to sell them together for $15. And you'll see why when I show you. But they are wooden boxes with metal covers. And they're horses. And I couldn't split up the set because they're just so cool together. So they are wood. They're not hinge boxes. They do just open. So I'll show you this one first. And somebody look at these cute little nails that somebody used to attach this. Here it is on the inside. Here is the all around. The small box is 3 by 3 by 2. So 3 by 3 by 2. Look at that beautiful horse. Thank you, Mike. And then the other one is 6 by 4.5 by 2. 6 by 4.5 by 2. But oh, aren't they just beautiful? And then here is the inside. But with, I know, I hemmed and hawed, but I thought, oh, they're both horses. It's so hard to split up a horse set. And oh, thank you, Poppy. Poppy is in for 16. Mike is in for 17. They're so well done. And this one, did you notice little horseshoes all the way around? Isn't that awesome? I love that detail all the way around. And we are going to count that. Thank you, Poppy. Oh, changed her mind. Nope. She's in at 18. So this one was 3 by 3 by 2, and this one was 6 by 4.5 by 2. So they are both the same height. And Mike is out. Thank you, Mike. And we'll count those down for Poppy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Poppy. Thank you, Poppy. Thank you, Mike. Okay. Next, something maybe a little more for crafting, or maybe you have a set, a partial set, and you need some extras. So I have some dominoes. I think these are Bakelite dominoes, but they are not a complete set. I did not count how many I had, though. So let me count now. And I'll show them to you as I put them back in the bag. Thank you, Rose. So we've got 1, 2, and I'll show it all around too. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, that was 10. 11, 12, 13. Okay, that little sticker's driving me crazy. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So 19, I think, Bakelite dominoes. And we've got Poppy in for $4. Thank you, Poppy or Rose. I'm sorry. I'm looking at Poppy's comment and I'm reading the wrong name. Rose. I'm typing the right name on my sheet. All right, counting down for Rose. Now I'm looking at the right place. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Rose. Thank you, Rose. Okay. Put you there. All right. Oh. Next, I have got Elvis. Yep, I got a little Elvis. This is going to start at $8 for Elvis. Now, not everybody I know has a cassette player. I have one of those Crosby all-in-ones. So yeah, it does still allow me to play cassettes, but you don't need a cassette player in order to enjoy all of this. But there are 5 cassettes, the complete 50s masters. And so in here, let me hold it. There we go. Hold it like this. And yeah, there are all the songs. All the songs from the 50s. And all the songs. There you go. But like I said, you don't necessarily need that to enjoy the whole set, because we've got the lost performances, but it also shows all of the Elvis movies. I think those are all the Elvis movies in there. You get the stamps that show, hi Jolita, all of the Elvis album covers as these cute little stamps. And there is a huge book in here, like huge book that goes through all of the songs, all of Elvis, a little bit of his history, and all the music. Yep, so it is all in there. It's a great book. Even if you don't have a cassette player, you still get an awesome book. And here are the cassettes. So a beautiful Elvis set. And that is $8 for the whole set. Okay, I've got another Scotty figurine. If you were with me at the beginning, yep, I had a Scotty figurine. I've got another one. This one is a black Scotty. It's going to start at $4. He is some kind of a composite. He has got a really sweet little face. Here is his body. And he does have little cushions. Or are they? Yeah, they're kind of cushions on the bottom. So there is the Scotty. And he is $4. And he's a pretty good size. I'll hold him back here so you can see. Ooh, he is a pretty good size for a Scotty. So $4 for him. Then I have, could be a Scotty, could be a Westie. When they're white, I tend to think of them as Westies. This one I do not think was made in America. So he's got a little, I don't know what, price something on the bottom, and then a few little marks there. He's some kind of composite also, but again, I don't think he was made in America, and he was like two halves that they combined into one. So not sure where he was made, but yeah, I don't think he was made in America. So if you are a Westie or a Scotty collector, you probably don't have this one in your collection. So he is also $4. Now, did I just bring dogs today? No, I do have a pair of cats also. And they are going to start at $6 for the pair. Now, I think they're ceramic, but maybe they were outside. So here is the cool pair of cats. I'll get in close so you can see their face. They're kind of, yeah, I think they're more ceramic than metal. I don't think they're metal, but they've got really cool lines on them. But there's a bit of wear. There's a bit of wear on there. So maybe they were outside. Maybe they got rained on a bit. Or maybe they were just in a plant that got watered a lot. They are, let's see, the tall one is 3.5 inches tall. The short one is 2 3/4. So 3.5, 2 3/4. And the cats are $6 for the pair. All right, next up, I have a milk glass piece. It is going to start at $8. And it is a pair of hands. So a lovely, almost life-size pair of hands. There is a little rough spot right here. So I'll mention that on the side right here. It is a little rough from like here to right about here. So that part is rough. Right there is that rough spot. But I'll get in close so you can see the hands. And I'll show you the back side. So it does have this little piece that helps it sit nice and level. And I'll show you around the edge. And oh, N. Murphy is going to take the 2 black Scotties. Thank you. I know if you missed the first one, it is the Helen. It is. And I'll show you why. It is the Helen Scotty. But you can display it like this also. Thank you, N. Murphy. I got you for both of those. Thank you. And the hands, $8 for the hands. Let's see, which takes us right there. And oh yes, Betty Ann, I did get you for the peacock holder. Yep, I got you for that one. Thank you, Betty Ann. All right, I have got one more Scotty for today. It's actually a pair of wall hangings. They're going to start, oh, I already have 8 in there. They're going to start at 8. So I'm going to start with the back. So they are a pair of wall hangings, and they are little plaid Scotties. And they are puffy. They're little puffy Scotties. Yep. Yep. I got you, Betty Ann. I know. I was counting that down and another item. So you may not have heard that I got you for that one. So yeah, both of these are a little puffy. They have cute little eyes and cut out in the wood. And they're really good sized. So wonderful little Scotty wall hangings, and they are $8 for the pair. Oh, right. Next, not a vintage piece. It is by West Elm. But I loved the color of this piece. Oh, it's also going to start at 8. I don't need to put that in there. And hi, Jameen. But I love this color. Oh, it's not showing quite. It's not showing quite true. Okay. It is a like a key lime color is what it is. So if I hold it back here, it's a little truer to the color. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of like a key lime pie. When I saw this, did my mind go straight to food? Yeah, it did. Down on the bottom, it does have for West by West Elm for decorative use only. What other use would I use for this? I don't know. Oh, you got your package today. Yay! But it's got a really cool look to it. And yeah, I'll hold it back here. I loved the color of this. So $8 for the glass vase that looks like key lime pie. All right. And then I've got one more for today, and then we will do the speed round. And it is going to start at $6. It is a decorative plate. And I do have the original box, the original certificate, all that good stuff. I have all of that for this plate. And it is called Cora's Recital. And what's so cute is she's dressed very similarly in color, but look at that. She's got her little shoes. They've got the little Victorian shoes up here. So really cute colors. This one originally came out in 1981. And it does have the date right there, 1981. It is a numbered plate. And this one, Cora's Recital. And I do have the original box and the certificate that came with it. And that is just $6 for Cora's Recital. And it does have the artist's signature right there. And he is Richard Zolan. All right. So that was one time through everything that I brought today. Thank you to everyone who's been hanging out with me in the chat. I am going to go through the speed round, recap all of the items that are still available. If you're in the chat and you see something you like, shout it out. I will get your name on it. If you're watching on the replay or you think about an item after the sale, go ahead, send me an email or leave a comment down below, and I will let you know if that item is still available. All right, we are going to start with the little Westie on wood. He is a composite. He was originally, when somebody bought him or bought him secondhand, $28. I don't know why, but he is $5. $5, number 5. I have just the right shoe in a beautiful green. It does have the just the right shoe mark on the bottom. This is $4, number 6. A monogram sugar bowl, or you can use the bowl for whatever you would like. It does have an M on it. It's in lovely condition. It's originally from Bavaria. And the monogram M sugar bowl, $4, number 7. £1.25 of crafting jewelry. So £1.25 of crafting jewelry. There you go. And this is $8, number 11. $8, number 11 for the crafting jewelry. Denise, that works for just about anything. Put your money in there. There you go. M for money. That's where it goes. What do I have? Oh, the cake plate. This is a Germany cake plate. It is 9.5 inches. There is a stress crack on the back. I don't see it on the front, but I do see it on the back. And the cake plate is $6, number 12. The 100 things to do scratch off bucket list that you can put. Oh, thank you, Mike. I've got you for the plate. Thank you. This you can hang up. You can put on a refrigerator, put on a cork board, and every time you complete an item, like go to a concert, toast marshmallows on a fire. Yep, you can scratch it off and you get a cute little character underneath. This has not been used. And oh, Betty Ann is going to take number 6. Thank you, Betty Ann. And the bucket list is $10, number 14. $10, number 14. It has not been scratched off. And if you want to give that as a gift, It is perfect, in perfect condition to give as a gift. This is a set of 4 plates. It's 2 saucers and 2 plates. They are white or a very, very light ivory with silver around them. They are by Royal Dalton. And I believe they are the signet pattern. They are fine bone china. You are going to get the 2 plates, the 2 saucers for $8. Number 15. $8, number 15 for all 4 of those. The bird, the cute little decorative tea set. This is all bird themed, bird and garden. So 2 plates with birds. You have the bird creamer. Oops. Okay, don't move. I got it. There we go. The bird nest sugar bowl. Oops, let me turn it this way. The bird nest sugar bowl. The birdhouse teacup or teapot, and this birdhouse teacup. And then there's the underplate, which is the garden. All of that little set, $10, number 17. The dogs in the basket. I think this is made out of some kind of composite material. I don't think it's wood. I think it's composite. But the dogs in a basket. There, those are the words. $10, number 18. This is by Boyd's, by the Bear People. It's made by Boyd's Bear. It's called Berry Blooms. This has not been taken out of here. It's still wired in. It is a basket of narcissus for December. It is a hinge box that opens, and there is a little bear back there because this is by Boyd's, the Bear People. This is in perfect gift-giving condition, and it's from 2004. This is $12, number 19. The double thermos, also never been used. It's in pristine condition. 2 different beverages when you go, on a hike, you go on a picnic, you go to a concert. You got 2 beverages in here, and that is $11, number 21. The clear, white, and green oil lamp, I believe. It's an oil lamp. It does have a flat bottom. It's got a beautiful iridescence to it, and it's really thick glass. This is $15, number 25. So 15, number 25. And if anyone is interested in a grab bag filled with 40 to 45 or so postage stamps, you get a miscellaneous lot of postage stamps in here, international, American, the whole grab bag. They are $5 each, and they are number 29. And if you're interested in those, let me know, and let me know how many you would like, because I have some done up. I'll have some more also of those. So let me know. And Elvis, the 5 Elvis cassettes and the big book that is in here also. All of his hits from the 50s. $8, number 37. Another composition, white Westie. I don't think this one was made in America or Canada. I think it is foreign. It is $4, number 39. Oh, Lisa is taken 37. Thank you, Lisa. And the Westie is 39. The cats are number 40. $6, number 40 for the pair of black, I think, ceramic cats. The milk glass hands. They've got a little rough spot right here, little rough on the hands. They are $8, number 41. The Scotty wall hangings, $8, number 42. The West Elm, green like key lime pie by Rose, $8, number 43. It does say West Elm on the bottom. It is glass. And then Cora's Recital, $6, number 44. All right. And that is everything for me today. So if you're watching on the replay or you think about it after the sale, send me an email or leave a comment down below, and I will check and let you know if an item is still available. Don't forget to join me tomorrow for my lunchtime sale. I will have a guest tomorrow, and that is going to be Lori. Blue Flamingo Mercantile is going to be joining me. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be different than my usual Thursday sales, but I hope you will join me tomorrow, same time, lunchtime, 11:30. But have a wonderful rest of your evening, and thank you so much for joining me today. And yeah,